What's up everyone, what's good? It's me, the Cyatone, and you may be asking yourself why I decided to start this video off showing me dying in a bit of hellfire. Well, that's because I go riot shielding this match. It's always fun to do a little riot shielding, and that's the only death I get. Came a little bit at the beginning. 1-1 at the moment. Let's go ahead and watch me finish out, see how many more kills I can get. Now the setup you're going to be seeing me use is a riot shield as a primary, of course, obviously, and my secondary is a RPG 7x2 rocket launcher. My equipment is C4, which is pivotal in this setup, as you'll see most of my kills come from the C4 pack. Which brings me to my first perk of Scavenger. Constant rockets and constant reloading of that C4 keeps me dangerous at all times, as well as Danger Close Pro to augment the explosions. There you see a C4 kill right there. And then we're going to round out the perks with a Commando for an increased lunge, although I think I'm going to end up switching that to Sitrep Pro on this class, simply because I don't get that many kills using the lunge, to tell you the truth. Most of my kills are explosive based, as you'll see right there, and it just happens like that all the time. Now I'd like to draw your attention to the top right hand corner of your screen at this little blemish on my shield. Get used to seeing that for the rest of the match, because as I said, I don't die again. So let's see me work these two fools. And I'll just chuck this right out there and C4, and where you think you're going, son? Oh, smashed. That never gets old. And I'll tell you what, since this video is so chock full of C4 kills and just delicious goodies of explosions, I'm going to go ahead and address something that pertains to the C4 that I've had to explain to a few of my buddies recently that didn't know this, and it just made me realize how maybe not very well known this is about Modern Warfare 2. With the C4, you can instantly detonate it as soon as you throw that son of a bitch, just by double tapping the reload button. It's really easy to do, and it makes the C4 about 1,000 times more deadly when you can just chuck it out and detonate it on demand instead of having to go through that bulky, slow-ass clicking of the button animation. It's just double tap X and bam, it's done. And that would be square if you're talking PS3. So anyway, let's go ahead and do a little bit of name dropping. I'd like to give a shout out to my buddies over at Elite Killers, the new channel that sponsored me. This should be up on their channel. Go ahead and take a look at them. They're a really cool place. They sponsor some up-and-coming gamers such as myself, and they got some really good videos, a lot of good FPS and Call of Duty videos. Check them out. They're really great. Also, one of the other things I wanted to talk about in this video was another class you can use with the Riot Shield. Hold on, let me stop talking for that right there. Anyway, I wanted to talk about this other riot shielding setup that I have used from time to time, and that deals more about the throwing knife instead of explosives. You're going to use Scavenger again to keep replenishing your knives, and as well as your stun grenades, which is pivotal to that setup, because you stun a guy that can't move, they make for an easier knife target. So you use the knife. You use a secondary that's not an explosive either, since you're not going to be using Danger Close, you're going to be using lightweight. And Commando Pro as well for the third perk, but once again, I think I'll change it to Sitrep Pro, and I'll recommend that to you as well. Anyway, for the secondary, you're going to want to choose something that's decently long range for a secondary, such as Kimbo G18s, a Kimbo Rafficas, a PP2000, maybe even a Spaz, something like that that you can pull out in time of need when you're done with your knife, when you can't find one, when you can't find a scav pack, so on and so forth. So go ahead and try out that throwing knife riot shield class and use it to your advantage, and if you get some moderate success with it, let me know. I'd be glad to hear about it. And as you see right here, I'm going to be going throughout this embassy right here trying to clear some guys out, but it's a little bit slow part of the match. I won't find anybody in here. So I'm going to take the opportunity to tell you, yeah, I know, I lied that I said I'm not going to make any more Modern Warfare 2 videos except for a final barracks tour, but fuck if I wasn't having great matches with the Riot Shield lately. And I'll tell you what, I just had to start recording it to show you guys what I've been doing, especially on Invasion. I don't know what it is about this map that pertains to the Riot Shield, but it's just fantastic, and I just can't get over how well the Riot Shield has been working for me on this map. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and talk about some of my latest videos that I've had come out, especially for a lot of the people that are watching this on Elite Killer's channel. If you haven't had a chance to check out my channel, check it out. I've got a couple of videos that have come up recently that have been really, really good. One of them is a sentry gun placement guide, which I've gotten a lot of good feedback from. So go ahead and check that out. I also just started a new game series that is not first-person shooter based. It's called the Gaming Bucket List, and it's all me doing reviews of games that I think everyone should play before they die. And I started out with episode 1 reviewing Shadow of the Colossus for PS2, so go ahead and check that out. I'm sure you'll enjoy it if you like action-adventure games. Anyway, so I'm just making my way throughout this Invasion map, and like I said, Invasion just pertains to the Riot Shield for some reason, especially with the C4 and explosive setup, because there's so many corners you can duck behind and chuck that C4 out there, and look at that cold-blooded guy trying to hide up there. I knew he was there. And you know, Invasion really has a lot of second story places you can go up onto to aim down with rockets, a lot of corners to chuck that C4 around, as I said. And with that scavenger, man, you can just keep picking up those packs. And look at this, we got a poser over here. This guy thinks that just because he has a riot shield, he can use it as well as I can. And you know, I can't tell you how many matches I've had that happen, where I'll be tearing it up with a riot shield, doing awesome, destroying the other team, and then someone on the other team figures, well, if he's riot shielding, then I'm going to try riot shielding, and it never, ever works out for them. So it's just a funny thing to see. Boy, that guy just got swarmed on right there. So the match is coming to a close anyway. We're going to go ahead and see me reloading my C4, picking off a few more guys with it, and see how the match ends. And you know, you can take this video as a statement from me that I guess I'm not done doing Modern Warfare 2 videos, because I've just been having too much fun with this game lately, even though it's almost a year out. So I'll be having some more come out, probably some more commentaries, get that last C4 in there, and then let's go ahead and humiliate someone for a game winner. There we go. Final score 25-1. You got to watch my 24 kill streak. We're using a riot shield with only the 357 setup. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.